Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty. How are you guys? Hi Jean Marie. Hi Ella. Oh, sorry. Let me see who else is coming in here. Hi Vicky. Hi Janny. Hi Magana. So tonight, today what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about Saturday for scrapbooking, National Scrapbook Day. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work on some of these, you know, my box cards. And I have to do a wedding one and a baby one. So we're probably going to do this one. I want to see if we could do some shelves in here. And then I have this wedding one. I'm going to do this one over because I want it to open up. So, hi Bunny. Hi CB. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Artsy Chick. So, let me tell you about National Scrapbook Day. I'll be on Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo's channel for them doing this canvas. So, this is a 10 by 10 canvas, and it's with the ballerina die. So, we'll be putting some texture paste on here, cutting out the ballerina girl, and putting her on here. Oh, hold on, I gotta pop out my chat. Hold on. They can't see. I know some people have problems with the chat today, so I hope that doesn't happen. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Cindy Lou. What I'm going to do for National Scrap, this is in pinks, but for Saturday, I'm going to do like blues and teal green. And then I'll probably put a 4x6 mat in here so that this way you can have a chance to do 4x6 if you want, and then if you don't want, you can just cut it down to whatever size you want. Hi Marilyn. So that's what we'll be doing on Saturday. So I think I'm going first at 12 o'clock Eastern, and then it will be Gwen right after me, and then Ella will be on doing her little frame, and I think Gwen's doing a mini book, and then we will have Ashes doing on Sunday. She didn't want to do 2 days in a row, so she's doing Sunday instead. So, and there'll be prizes. They're giving out prizes during the day. So, you know, Barry and Carol, they'll have some good prizes for you guys. Hi, Mitz. And then Darcy and Jonna, you know, the first Saturday of the month, they always stream. I think they're only going to stream from 9 to 12 because they want to enjoy the everybody else streaming. So, in the morning, if you're interested, that's Scrappy Camper Sisters. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. She is a cutie pie. So, that's Saturday. This Saturday will be Darcy and John on first at 9 o'clock. And then I'll be going on at Eastern. And then I'll be going on at 12. And then I know there's others going on during the day. So, there'll be prizes and, you know, it'll be a good day. So. And yeah, I'm just looking at the chat. Any other questions? So it'll be fun. I'm sure it's a little canvas, so we should be able to get it done. And if you don't want the ballerina on here, it's, you know, you could just add a few more flowers, and I think it would make a great Mother's Day little gift for Mother's Day. And it's quick. It'll be done in the 2 hours. If you wanted to put like a Julie Nutting doll, you don't have a ballerina, you could put a Julie Nutting doll in here instead. So it's cute. Yes, Ash will be going on Sunday. I don't know what time. You'll have to check check Facebook, or I'm not sure what time she's going on Sunday. But I know it's just me, Gwen, and Ella on Saturday. Yeah, she's not doing the 2 days in a row now. So she's just doing Sunday. She's not going to do Saturday. Right. Alright, so, you know I love my box cards, so, and if you saw Prima live this week, Julie Nutting was on, Tuesday, I think. I think last week, I forget what her name was. Hi, Pam. She did she did an actual box where she actually had, like, mine doesn't have a bottom. You can see mine, because I want to put mine in an envelope so to stay flat. But she did, a box where she could put like a gift, a little, you know, gift in there or whatever she wanted. So this is the one I did that looks, it only has a 1/2 inch on the sides, and this one has 1 inch. So this one fits in the business size letter envelope really nice, and I made this. This is the one we're going to make tonight. So in case you don't have the pad, which looks like this. This has the little armoires in it. There's only 24, so I don't like to use, like this, she said, use 2 of them, one for the front, one for the back. But I just cut a plain one for the back because I'd rather use the front ones. Oh, you didn't see as much as going to the Mother's Day tea. Oh, okay. Hi, Heather. How are you? So, and if you didn't want to do a box, you know, it's very simple. You could put just 2 of these together. I wouldn't cut these holes off, and I would just put a string through here. Put this string in here, and then you could make it just like kind of like a stand-up easel. So if you just tied this real quick, and she did a cute thing. She put some flowers and a Julie netting. You'll have to, if you're interested in doing the boxes, you'll have to check her video out. I don't remember her name. But so you can just tie 2 of them together like this, and then just stand them up. And then this would go in your envelope, you know. It would go also in a business size envelope with no problem. And then you could write your sentiment on the inside, you know, fix it up. So, hi Mitzi. So tonight we're going to actually make our own, in case you don't have this. And then we're actually going to try, I'm going to try to put some shelves in here, because this is going to my niece who's going to have a baby boy. So we'll do this one first, and then if we have time, we'll work on this one. And then I have some jewelry. Put this here. So what we're going to need is, let me get my cutter. So this is 3.5 by 8. Piece of paper. So I'll write the measurements down for you guys too. So if you want to do your own. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe I need a piece of white paper. Maybe I could do it on this later. I need a black marker. So we're going to need Ustream. What's that for? Whose Ustream is that? TV recordings. I think this is what I mean. I'm not sure, Vicky. What is that? It's a die. Oh, the Ustream for Prima it is? Yes, Live with Prima. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Julie Netting was on there today, Tuesday, I think, and then last Thursday, someone did a boxed one, like a real box to put stuff in. So it's 3.5 by 8.5. And we want a front and back, so that's going to give us 7 inches. And then I'm going to put an inch on each side here. So that's another inch plus another inch, so that'll be 9 inches. And then we need the little 1/2 inch to attach the box to it. So you're going to be cutting 9.5 by 8.5. So that's what we're going to do first. That is the die. What's the die? The ballerina die? You mean this die here? This one for the ballerina? It comes with 2 dies. I don't have it up here. It comes with this bigger one and then a smaller girl one. That's the ballerina die. Yep. Alright, so that's what we're going to need first. And then I want to make sure that I have my bendy part, you know, where we're going to score the best. So that has to be on the 8.5. So this is what's going to bend. So I'm going to make this 8.5. I probably should have picked a different color other than white. This is like really, I don't know if I have another, kind of bright for you guys. So 8.5, and we want 9.5. the Prima die cuts. I think that's the Prima die cut. I don't know what she's talking about. All right. And so, oh wait. I think I actually, sorry, scratch that. That's not what we want. Sorry, forget this. This is not right. Our tag is 3.5 by 8.5, so we do need one of those first. So let me see. This is 3.5 by 8.5, because we want to make the armoire in the front. Because in case you don't have that, so 3.5 by 8.5. So we need 2 of these. 2 of that. I need another one. We'll have to just shorten that other one. 3.5 by 8.5. The box, yeah. This is the box you're using from the die. Is the box you're using for the die? I'm not sure what you mean, Ella. What we're doing now is start over again. Let's just start over again. This, we're going to do this tag. So this tag is 3.5 by 8.5. So we need a front and back. Hi, Susan. I think she's showing us how to make. Yes, I'm showing you how to make. If you don't have this paper pad, I'm showing you how to make the armoire. That's what I'm showing. Is that right? Got it now? So you need two. You need two pieces of 3.5 by 8.5. I'm like tired. So now we want to create this bottom piece here, like this. So this is, our opening here is 2 3/4. So I'm going to cut a piece here, just 2 3/4. This is going to be a template just to do the bottom. It's from the paper pad. You got it now? Okay, Ella. So now this is going to be how you're going to find how to make this opening right here. So this is 2 3/4. Let me write it down. 2 3/4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your corner rounder. I think I'll use the 1/2 inch. And you're going to just round the corners here. So now we have that. You see that? You have that now. So this is about, let me see, I'm pretty sure it's about 1/4 inch. Let's see, this is 1/2 inch. So now what we're going to do is, get this out of the way, take your template. All this out of the way. I never have enough room on my desk. Oh my gosh, is Gwen here? You should have seen Gwen's desk. She's taken after me. She's been watching me too long. Oh, what's the matter? Sorry, Fran. All right, so we need a 1/2 inch from the bottom. So I just want to mark a little dot here where I want my. And I'm going to clip these together. So I'm going to come in here, and this is hard for you to see, so let me darken these lines up. Okay. So now you're going to come in a 1/2 inch from the bottom and center this like this. This almost reminds me of my card. Remember when we did the screening card? So then I'm going to just measure it like that. Make sure I have it centered. And then you're just going to do that. And then we're going to cut this. So see, you have, can you see that? So I just measured that, and that's going to give us our legs. So So now I'm just going to come in here, my scissors. So now we have the bottom of our armoire. If you mark the inside of the legs and the top cutout, you can use a circle trim. If you mark the inside of the legs, oh, and cut and use a circle punch. Yeah, you could do it. Yep. All right, so now we have that. So now we want to get this part of our armoire, the top part. So I think this is about 1 inch. It is. So now we're going to mark at the top 1 inch down so we know where it is. So it's about here. I'm going to do it on each side here. 1 inch and 1 inch. And then I'm going to mark 1 inch at the top also so I know where I want to make my little like curve. So now you're marking 1 inch on each side and 1 inch at the top in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little, just a little curvy thing. You know, you could fancy this up any way you want. So see, I have that. I have that mark like that. So I'm going to cut this. And then I'm going to take this piece and flip it over like that. And I'm going to mark, and I'm going to trace this side. And then just cut this one in here like this. So there we have our armoire. The start of it anyway. So, and you know, you can, like this one doesn't go down as far. You can make it a little bit, you know, I'm doing it like that. So now we need to make our little drawers. And so what we need to do is take the bottom 2 drawers are, these are 3 by 7/8. So I'm going to go 3 inches. Let's see the side. So somebody's writing this down, right? 3 inches, and we want 7/8 to make the draw. So that's 1. 2. So let me ink these so they'll be a little bit better for you guys to see on here. What happened? So let's ink these up. So I'm using Vintage Photo. You could use whatever you want. I just wanted to make it a little bit dark so you could see. So we have one here at the bottom, and then the other one right here like this. So let's ink these here. Now you can see it just a little bit better, I think. Hi, Miko! I tried to watch your recording, but it didn't work on my phone. She did a little Ustream thing today. Okay. So now we have that. All right, so let's write these down. So our tag is 3.5 by 8.5. Then we took our template for the bottom, and that was 2 3/4. And then we rounded off the corners. And then you come in about 1/2 inch from the bottom, and that's how you trace that. Right, now we're doing our little draws here, the bottom. So this is 3 inches. I'm going to put the draws at the bottom. 3 inches by 7/8. Okay. Now we want the inside of that. So we need to go, cutter. We're going to make this, I think this one's too small. I might have to cut another piece. Do I have another piece here? Yeah. So now we want this to be 2 3/4. 2 3/4 by, that was 7/8 by 3/4. See how that works. So let's see if that fits, how that works. That works good. So let's ink these up. So this is the inside of the draws. So what I'm going to do is, this is the inside of the draws, and this was, so put inside, was, what was it? It was, that's not the right one. It was 2 3/4 by 3/4. And that's the inside draw. So we can go ahead and put that down. I'm just going to stick a piece right here in the middle. So then you're just going to center this. It could have probably been a little bit bigger. It could have probably been like 2 7/8 probably, but it will do. No, it won't. I have to do this one again. I don't like that. I think we need it just a little bit bigger. So it's going to be 2 7/8 instead. 2 7/8 by 3/4. Let's see. Oh, I want that one. 2 7/8. So let's see, 2 7/8 by 3/4. That should be better. Yes, this is a card base for the Prima Armoire. We're going to recreate this. Actually, we're recreating. God, I can't talk tonight. This. So, let's ink these up. And you can make these drawers open up too and like stick a little hanky at it if you want it. That's better. Okay. So. Okay, bunny. Make sure I have the right ones now. What did I do here? So this one's going on there. And that's not the right one. Where is my other one? What happened to my other one? Was this it? Yeah. Hi, Pampered Pages. Hi. All right, we're just making a tag. We're making a card, actually. So this is going to be our bottom draw. And then we need to put this one on there. This one needs to be trimmed just a tad. Just a tad. I kind of even like, I think, that we build our own because it's like more dimensional than the tag itself. So we have our 2 draws like that. I wonder if I need to put anything black here. Can you see that? And now we need to make our bigger, our 2. And this is where you have to decide now if you want your doors to open or to close them. So this is 3 inches by 4.5. So the doors, you're going to cut them at once. So the doors, 3.5 by 4.5. Did I say that right, or did I say 3? Gosh. 3. It's 3 by 4.5. 3 inches by 4.5. So we need a piece of that. Three inches. Oh, I go inside. By 4.5. So that's going to be our doors here. And since mine is, let's just see if we need to trim it down just a little bit. Nope, that looks good. So now we're going to cut this in half to get our 2 doors. So we need it at 1.5 inches. Make sure it's even. Link this, and since I do want my doors open, we're going to have to slit this one. So you can put your door down like that, and we need the inside one too. So let's do that before I need to switch my blade. It's like, okay, so there's our little armoire tag. See, it's cute. Welcome back, bunny. Do you see? I don't know, it's kind of washed out. There we go. So we have our 2 doors, and our 2 draws. Just like that. Who makes this trimmer? My trimmer, this one, the beige one. This one here, it's Martha Stewart one. As a matter of fact, I had to change my blade. So what I do is, it's nice that they keep the blades in the back. I don't have an empty one, do I? Hold on. So I pull this one out. I usually keep an empty one here, and I keep another one here. It's really easy to change the blade. So there's the blade. And I just stick the empty one back in here. Pull this out, and then it's protected, and you can just throw it right away. You don't have to worry about taping it up or anything like that. Put the other one in. And then she just came out with these new. And there it is. And the other one just goes in. Oops. And then I keep the empty one so that I can remove the next one. Hi, Gay. All right. So now we want our inside of our door panels, and they're going to be, the inside of our door panels are going to be 1 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. 1 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. So let's write that down. Inside doors. So 1 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. So 4 1/4. We want 1 1/4 inches. So this is our inside panels of our door. Hi, Aunt Maggie. You have to walk the dogs. Okay. You'll be back. Hi, Yellow Rose. How are you? All right, so let's ink these up. Let's stick these down. So this is going to go inside there, or inside door panel. And inside there. So let's stick that down. And then we'll have to make some hinges for these doors so we can open them up. Oh, you can't see. Alright, so let's stick this one down. You have to go charge your phone. Oh no, Mitzi. So just center this. So that one goes there. That's there. And then center this one. So there we are. Isn't it cute? So it looks just like, I think it's better because it has more dimension. So here's the one that's the Prima one. And then here's ours. You see that? So we need the two little doorknobs. So I have 2 of them here. I'm going to stick them on. I need my glue. And then we're going to make an opening here so that we can open up the inside. I'll make sure I get them even. And I don't know if I'll put the doorknobs on the bottom. You think what? You think this is... You like it? That's good, Ella. We'll wait and see because it depends if we put flowers or something like that. So I don't know if we'll put the... We'll wait and see if we'll put the doorknobs on there. So at this point you could go... We are going to glue these down though. You could just do this and then put the card together like this with a hole at the top and then use it as an easel and send it like that if you want. But we're going to make ours into a box because I just love the way that opens up. So that's pretty much it for the measurements. Let's just lay this down in the middle. Oh, thanks. Hi, Dainty Diva. So, and then you can just judge. I did a little less than 1/4 of an inch. And now we want our doors to open up. So I am going to cut this. So what I'm going to do is trace around here with my pencil. So let's go over the measurements again. So the tag itself is 3.5 by 8.5. Then you want to cut the drawers, so that's 3 inches by 7/8. The inside of the drawer is 2 7/8 by 3/4. Then the doors, that's these big ones here, that's 3 inches by 4.5. And then the inside panel of that is 1 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. So I'm going to lay this here where I think I want it, and then I'm going to trace it with a pencil, and then we'll cut it out. So that looks pretty good right there. And my pencil. So just like that. So what I'm going to do is I need my knife and cutting mat. Oh, my knife. I'm looking for my, I can't cut on this, so unless I take this off. Let me take this off. Okay. So now we traced around the inside there. It's hard to see with the pencil, but you don't want to cut there. We want a little hinge so that we could attach it to our doors. Oh, you couldn't write fast enough? Want me to do it again? Okay, sorry. The tag is 3.5 by 8.5. Then you're doing the bottom drawers, and they're 3 inches by 7/8. Then the inside of the drawer is 2 7/8 by 3/4. Then you're doing the long panels of the doors. That's this. So that's 3 inches by 4.5. And then the inside panels are 1 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. And then we cut this piece here. We made a little template. So that was this, which was 2 3/4, and we rounded the corners. And then that's how we cut the bottom of this. I'll leave it there so you can see it. So now what we want to do is we don't want to cut this all out. We need a hinge so that we can connect it to our door like that. So you need to, drawers, my Jersey accent. Sorry. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in about 1/4 of an inch in. So I need, what did I do with my knife? Here it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the top and the bottom. I need my metal edge part. So that's this. So you cut the top and the bottom. You love my accent? Corners and drawers. When I was little, I had a hard time saying, what's the toy soldier and your shoulder. I used to always get those mixed up when I was little. Can I have my shoulder done? It's rubbed, and it's like shoulder, not soldier. Okay. Well, that's the same thing as you don't, most people find when I say off, I say, can you take that off? And that's how I usually get caught. All right, so now, remember, we're not going to come right up on this line. We're going to come 1/4 inch in. So, I'm going to do 1/4 inch. Because that's going to be our hinge to connect our doors. So another 1/4 inch. Let me make sure I get it right. You probably sound like a southerner. Who's that? You, Ella? Didn't cut too well. All right. So this actually is, the inside is actually 2.5 by 4.5. So if you wanted to cut out your little centerpiece, that's what it is, 2.5 by 4.5. So now we need our scoreboard. My little one here. Let's see. Oh, my big one, I think. So now we have to score that line. You lost most of your accent? Alright. Oh, do I have anything? I do have a stylus in here. So now I want to come in. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. So I'm coming in at the 1/4 inch here. And a 1/4 inch on this side. You can't stay? You're feeling ill? Oh no. Bye, Miko. Alright. So now we can go ahead and bend this. We just have to be careful. Bend that up. Can you see? And bend that up. So now where is my phone folder? Ah. I bent this one just a little too much. All right. So now you're going to bend these back down. And now we're going to put glue so that we can attach our doors on here. That's 1, 2. Hi, Liv. So I put a glue here. Attach that on there, and then you're going to put our other hinge on here. Make sure it's even. Just hold that for a minute. So now we have our doors. So you could actually just go ahead and put a piece of paper if you wanted just to send this. You didn't want to make the box or anything. Just put a piece of paper behind here. Let's just bend this really slowly. And then write your sentiment and here and send it off like that as a flat card. But we're going to do it like a box card. Alright, so now we have our armoire. Oops, I'm a little crooked there. And then I'm just going to erase my pencil marks here. And then you can put like a little, you know, a little flower, a little heart there and decorate it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ella. It's not that hard, right? Now you have all the dimensions, so you guys should be able to make this no problem. Let's just put that on there. So it's cute now. So now you can go ahead and just decorate the armoire. And I did it out of white paper. You could certainly do the inside with a pattern paper, and that would look cute too. You know, if you did the drawers in a pattern paper. We won't have time to do that, but all right. So now we have to make our box. So our box. Did I cut the wrong thing now? What did I do with it? I think this is it. Okay. So now what we want to do is have our box. So it's just like this. So we want just the inside part. So now you're going to just measure from this top part here to here, because you don't want it showing here. And so that is about 6 3/4. So so remember let me put my top on my glue. So remember we cut this piece at the beginning. I just measured wrong. So instead of it being 8.5, we want it at 6.5. It's still 9.5 inches, but 6.5. So where's my marker? So the box, the inside box, inside, is 6.5 by 9.5. Bye, Fran, you going? Oh, okay. Bye. Thanks for coming. All right, so now we need to just shorten this to 6.5. So make sure I have my 9.5 that way, and we want it to 6.5. So this is 6.5, and this is going to make our box. Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to score. We want our 1/2 inch that's going to connect to make the box. So you're scoring at 1/2 inch. It's hard to see on the white. Then you're coming in 1 inch, so you're scoring at 1.5. And I really like doing this better on my, doing it on my, what do you call it, trimmer, because I can measure it better. Sorry. So what I do is I come in at 1/2 here. Then I move my score line to 1.5. What happened here? Sorry, to 1 inch. 1 inch. Then I take this score line and go to 3.5. Once I do that, then I'll put it on the scoreboard, and then you can get the right measurements. But this is the way I do it. Then from there, I go to 1 inch. And then this should be 3.5. And it is. Okay. So now I'll show you how to do it on this. Now I'll have the measurements for the scoreboard. I just find it easier that way. I dropped it. For me. Okay. So the score is, you're going to score at 1/2 inch. Then you're going to score at 1.5. Then you're going to score at 5. And then you're going to score at 6. So that's our box. So let me write that down. The score marks. So our box inside, this is what it is, 6.5 by 9.5. And then you're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1.5, 5, and then at 6. 6 inches. Got it there? So that's our inside box, 6.5 by 9.5. You score at the 1/2, you score at 1.5, 5, and 6. And that's on the 9.5 inch side. Okay. So we're done with that. So now we're going to just score these. Got it? I'll repeat all the measurements too at the end if you want. So now see, here is our box. So now we have our box. So our box now can get attached to our armoire. So it's just like that. So it gets attached like that, and then one in the back. So see? So now if you didn't want to make the hole in here, you could just open up the doors. Ugh. And then have your sentiment written down there. But I want to make like a little shelf. So I am going to open my my box so that it's open clear through all the way. So what you have to do is you have to take the one panel here, so you can see, the 3.5 inch panel, which is, that's what this is going to be on here. And then I just center it. So I actually do it so that it's even at the bottom. See here, it's even at the bottom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, mine's a little short. So, all right, so I'm going to even it up at the top. So I probably could have made this instead of, what did we make it, 6.5? We probably could have gone to 7. Probably would have been a better thing. That's okay. We'll just have a shorter box. That's all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that piece. No, I'm not. I'm going to take my pencil. And I want to just be careful. You have to be careful because there's not much holding these doors, you know, closed. Let me just... So now, since I'm measuring at the top, I'm going to measure my square that's going to come out. So there you go. So we're going to cut that out. And so you really should make this, it really should be up another it should be another 1/2 inch. So really this should be like 7. 6.5, 7. You could decide. So I'm going to cut this out. So now we have this. Open on one side, like that. Now we can go ahead and glue this down. So I am going to use some liquid glue. And glue this all the way down. Just make sure that that's in. And that one's in. There we go. So now we have it. So it's open. So now when our box is put together, we could put a little shelf in here. You could put pattern paper on the other side. But now it's open. So I want to put tape on the back here. When we get ready to close that. So now I have to decide if I'm going to put shelves in here or what I want to do. So for this is my niece, and I'm going to be putting the girl on here. Where is she? I'm going to be putting my girl on here like this. So we could just make a shelf. Oh, thank you, Ella. A shelf. And then you could make like Julie Nutting was saying, you know, if I had Tim's, I was looking for my Tim little hangers. You know, he has those little hangers. And you could put like a couple little hangers in here and actually make outfits. Wouldn't that be cute to give to a little girl? But since this is a wedding card, I think I'm going to, I think I have some Jolie's. Let me see what I have here. I think I have, I have that, so I can put little wedding bells on there. We have to give her a veil still. put a veil on her. I have some of this. Oh, I have this. Wouldn't that be cute to put in there? It's like her nightgown or whatever. If we could hang that in there. I think we're going to need like a flowered background though, because it's just too much white. Oh, what do I have here? See if I can put a piece of this at least in the back. This one's not wide enough. Julie was on this weekend on the Live with Prima, right? And then last week somebody did something for her. Let me see what other paper I have. Oh, here we go. This is wider, bigger. So I'm going to take this paper and then put that on the back. That's cute. So let's cut that. Let me see what I have. I don't want to waste that. I'll do this one. So we need to cut this 3 1/2. So I can go, I think I'll go with that part here. Three and a half. Less. But I think this would be cute for like at Christmas time if you put like little Christmas Jolie toys and stuff. Wouldn't that be cute? All right, so we're going to stick that piece in there like that. I can cut this piece off. I think it would be really pretty to do all kinds of different things. Halloween, you could do like little bottles, you know, and skeleton heads. Wouldn't that be cute? Oh, I need to put more, a little more in here. Falling apart. Yes, my niece already got married, so I'm kind of late with my card. So I can send it out this weekend. She got married like, I think it was 2 weeks ago. This side, this side. Let me put this with tape quicker. And then I told you my other niece, she's having the baby. They're having the baby shower this weekend. But it's in Kentucky. If, oh shoot, I got stuff on there. They're having the Kentucky Derby. Otherwise, I would have gone. All the hotels are like sold out. You have to head out. Okay, bye, Sophie. Thanks for coming. Thanks, anybody. Alright, so we're going to put this piece, and I'll make sure I get the words right. And I'm only going to take the tape off of that one side just till I get it even. I know where I want it here. And then I'll go ahead and take the tape off the rest. Sure that's tucked in. So there we go. So now I can put this on there, and then you can open that up and see the, isn't that cute? With the material, looks like an old-fashioned vanity, doesn't it? So let's see how we can stick these in here. Cute, the little perfume bottle. So I want to make sure that that's showing. So I could put her little, I guess this is like her nightie or her whatever. I wish I had one of those. I don't have any of those of Tim's hangers. I think they might be downstairs. But so we can actually put this in here. I'm just going to put these in here. This is a little garter. A little panty garter. I think this goes this way. So she can have her little outfit like that. And the gloves, it would have been nice to stick these gloves, like I said, out of the drawer. You know, if we could have like tucked them out of the drawer. Would have been cute. But I'll just stick them on there. Maybe we'll even put them on her, those gloves. We'll see. And she has her shoes. So let's see if we can get her shoes on her. Oops. So I'm just going to glue this down. Like I said, and I have a hanger somewhere. I'll have to look for it. But it would have been nice to dangle it. You know, I could have made like a little piece in here and then dangle it so it was like hanging in, like actually hanging. But I'm just going to stick it down. Right, Bunny? Stick it down. Twist a paper clip. I could do that. I could. So I have that in there. And then I have our little underwear. And this lost its sticky little garter belt. Stick that right on top of there. And then her little bra. Peggy might have sent you one, and oh, am I really? I'll have to look. So it would be cute to put that in there, wouldn't it? All right. So when you close it like that and then you open it, you actually see that. It's cute. All right, so let's glue this down. That's my bone folder. And the drawer, I could have put the gloves in the drawer. That would have been cute. I don't know if I could take that apart now. So we have that, but we have to attach our back piece on. It's not going to stand like that by itself. I find my other piece. Get rid of this. Oh, the drawer. Me saying the drawer. The drawer. Oh, let me put the tape on there. I can't help it. Same thing as when I say, what, coffee, or when I say water. Water. Can I have some water, please? All right. So I'll put our tape down. So maybe we'll have time to dress up the other one. I hope the little baby one. That'll be cute. So we're almost done with this one. So now you just want to make sure that we have it the same amount from the bottom of this one. So where's my pencil? Since we didn't do it at the bottom, we did it even at the top. So I'm going to put a line on each side so that I can get it even. So I marked the line at the bottom here to make sure that it's all even, and then we want to make sure that we put this on here even, which is the tricky part. The tricky part. Ah! Shoot. What do I need to do? Oh, I can't see it that way. I need to go like this. There we go. So now ours stands up. Isn't that cute? Cute. And so then when she opens it, now why isn't this like, it's like a little crooked? Let me sit here. There we go. Oh, now see, you have to be real careful. See, because I should have gone up another inch or not put this down as low. So I did rip it there a little bit. So I'm going to have to put just a little patch of something there. You don't hear that in Arizona? But wouldn't these be cute, I think, for Halloween? I'd love to make one for Halloween with, like, crows in here and... Oh, shoot. Missed it. I'll have to do one for Halloween. I have to just patch this one up here. So you just have to be mindful because there's really not that much room between these, so it can rip easily. Why is that like, I don't know why that's like that. And then I'll just trim this. It's not really stuck on there. There. So you have to be very careful because it is like, I probably shouldn't come down an inch, maybe like 3/4 of an inch. But you have the idea there. Put the what? Put a flower? Where do you want me to put a flower? Oh, I'm going to have to fix that. I'll have to wait until after. It's not going to stay in here. Oh, put a flower in here to cover it up? Or maybe I'll put just a, I just need a few seconds for it to dry. Let me just let it dry for a few seconds. I could put these little bells at the top. Wouldn't that be cute? Not necessarily there, but... The wedding bells. Maybe I could stick this little tiny butterfly here to cover up that little hole. Little people just left. She's worn out. Oh, poor Liv. Did you have your grandkids over? There we go. That's cute. Alright, so now we have her gloves left. We have shoes and we have a little perfume bottle. So, let's see what we're going to do with her. Where'd she go? And we need to put a little veil on her. So the nice thing is, because when it lays flat like this, you have this extra room right here. So I want to make sure, because I want it to make sure it fits in the envelope. So, and see, after all that, almost her whole dress covers up the drawers anyway. So, and I'm mailing it in a package anyway, so it's okay. So I'm going to put her there. We need to fix her veil. Let's see if I can get one of these gloves on her arm. Wouldn't that be cute? We could get it on there. And I wanted to put it like a little bouquet, like if she was holding a bouquet. So, and we need to color her too still. Let me color up first before I put her in there. So I'm going to take my water pencils and I'm going to go in with, let's see, let's go in with this color. This is number 05. And I'm going to go in here and color her up. And then just the one side of her face I'll do. A water pen. And then I'll bring her up close so you can see it. I might have to go in just a little bit darker. I'm going to put a little pink on her cheeks. Make sure it's dry. I think I want to go just a little darker on her skin. Let's see, what is this? This is number 98. 98. Yeah. A bouquet, yes. A bouquet and a little bling. I will. I'll do it. underneath her neck for some shadowing, and then I guess around her face a little. I'll put some pink on her cheeks. Do your nieces watch? No, they don't. They don't watch me at all. So that's why it's kind of good. I can actually do whatever I want. They don't really see it. All right, there we go. So let that dry. And then she has brown hair, so I'm going to go in with, this is number 97. Are these your sister's girls? Yes, my one sister, that's her stepdaughter who's having the baby. And then it's my cousin's daughter who's getting married. There we go. So I'll wait till that dries and then I'll add a little bit more. Oops. Hi, Angel Book. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, I forgot to do her bangs. Her bangs. So there we go. So she needs a little veil. I have a little piece of lace that I'm going to use for the veil part. Let's see how we can cut this out. How we can attach this to the back. I'm just going to do a little V like. Oh, my desk is a mess. It's a mess. So if you had netting or cheesecloth, I'm just going to take a little piece like this, like 4 inches, and I'm just going to gather it and attach it to the back of her here. So like that. I'll put some fabric. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thanks. So I just put some fabric glue and I'm just going to kind of gather this around. A little bit more in there and a little more there. I'm actually going to put it above her head, I think. This way maybe it looks like she has like a little crown. Let's see how that works. Oh, that looks cute. See how it's like a little crown on her? So she looks like a little veil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut another little piece here. Just attach it on there like that. And you see, I noticed I cut, her dress was so long that I had to cut her so that her feet would hang out a little. See how cute that looks? I'll just cut this piece right here. So now it looks like she has a little veil on there. So we can put it on there like that. So I'm going to close this. Did we close this already? Yeah, we did. Whoa. So that looks cute. And then the little butterfly up there to cover our little boo-boo. And then I can put this here. So we need some tape. I need this mounting tape. Oh, thank you guys. So I'm going to put the tape right along. I don't want to put it on the door because I want to be able to open up the door. So it's going to go just before the door, so she can open up the door. I might have to. I'm going to have to cut this in half because it's not going to fold down. Let me take this off. Ah. I'm going to have to cut it in half and put one on one side of the fold and one on the other side. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to put it on this side for now, and then I'm going to put a piece down here. Here and here. Oh, you keep getting the dreaded ring. I hate that. At least tonight the chat didn't split. And Dee Dee's chat this morning, half the people were in the cornfields and half weren't. So at least we don't have that tonight. So thank you, Ustream, for being free. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to put that one there and her little veil sticking out like that. So this way she could still, we can't really, I'm going to have to move her over because we can't open up the door to see her, what do you call it? Her lingerie. So we want this to open up. So I want to be able to, at least so that you could peek inside there and see. I don't know if I'm going to do this because maybe I'll have to leave the door open. I'm going to have to leave the door open. Because when we, let's see. Then she can open up this side like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? I put her too low. Yeah. You have to make sure that her feet goes, right even with the, put the tape on the door. That's what I'm going to do. So at least one door will be open. So it'll be like this. So I'll have to put a piece of tape behind her here. There we go. Oh, that looks cute. Eyes for the bride? Yes, I probably will put some eyes on there. I can make sure that's nice and dry. We need a little bouquet, though, for her. I thought I had a Jolie's. Oh, and her little glove, we didn't put it on there. Let's see what she looks like with this little glove on here. Oh, I can't get it in there. Was it open? Yeah. I don't think it's opened. No. I can put her little shoes here at the bottom. Her little shoes at the bottom here. So let's stick that down. There. Oh, that doesn't go like that. How does that go? we have her shoes, and we have that one. She just needs a bouquet. So let's see, what do I have here? Have some bling. Put some bling on there. Oh, I have the little bouquet. And her little bouquet. We could put these little pearls around her neck too. Although I do have the little pearls, these pearls. I have this one, the Julie Nutting ones. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thanks. So we can put that in her hand just like that. So she has her bouquet. Oh, it's not sticking. It sticks on that side. There we go. It's cute. Oh, my little butterfly keeps falling off. It will be pretty in her wedding album. Thanks, Ella. Yep. So maybe I'll just put the gloves in the back or something like that. So doesn't she look cute? Now she needs some jewelry. So let's see. What do I have here? What happened to my little... Oops. Don't worry. I'm looking for my little top for my glue. Probably dropped it on the floor. Alright, and I do have, let's see, we have these tiny little flowers I could put in her hair. Wouldn't that be cute? So let me just cut that. Does it come off? Oh, it does come off. These little bling. Aw, isn't that cute? You see the flowers in her hair? Right there? I could have the gloves hanging from them more. Yeah, I probably could. Like over the door. Should I put it over the door or over the drawers? Down in here. Coming down. It could almost look like stockings, I think. How about we stick it there over the drawer? Oops, I need a little more on this one. So they can almost look like stockings that have to go on with her, with her, what do you call it? Her garter belt. Oops, what did I drop now? Oh, there it is, my top. All right, so we need to give her some jewelry. And then what I think on the back I'm going to do is I have a gift card that I'm going to put in the back. So, did I bring any of my white flowers up? I have... Where is it? I don't have it here, but I'm going to put a little label, and then I'll put a thing where I could put the gift card in the back. Wouldn't that be cute? And then we'll have to cover this part up, because see, now I'll have to put a piece of her dress. So I'll have to cut another piece so that the dress is in the back to cover up that. But yeah, I love the stockings out of the drawer. That looks cute. So what we need to do is give her some jewelry, and then she'll be done. That's pretty, isn't it? So I think she needs that, or this one, like a pearl. Let's do that one. Put this around her neck. Little bug. And then I could put we could put a bracelet on on her arm. There. Oh, she looks cute. So there she is. Can you see her? With her little bling in her hair. She's got her necklace. I'll have to put a face on her still. And she's got her bling on her ring there. And is that it? I could probably put a little, I'll have to find a little pearl and put something on her shoe. So that looks cute. And then what I might do is put this just on the back. When I write her something, I could, like, I have a big brown spot there, so I think I'm going to just stick her right there on the back. And then I'll write my, oh, it's terrible, this glue doesn't do it. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. It came out cute, didn't it? So I'll just put this there, and then I can write my sentiment up at the top and put my little thing there. But yeah, I definitely will have to cover up the back part of her dress here, so you can see that. Plus, it's sticking too. So I'll have to make another dress. But didn't that come out cute? Look at it. Can you see it? It's so cute. I like it, and it just stands up like that. So it stands up, and then she can see her little armoire inside there. Cute. So that's making our own. So that's that one. So we have time. I have the little perfume bottle too still. I don't know what I'll do with that one. So let's do, where's my little boy one? For the baby. That's that one. There it is. So here's the one. It's the same one, but it's using her actual tag. It's the same thing that we just did. Wink of Stella. Oh, yes, I could put some Wink of Stella on her dress. I will. I will, Ella. Thanks. Oh, hi, Annette. Thank you. So for this one, it's a baby boy she has. Let me put this away. Stick that in there. And I have some cute little baby things for that. So we can do that real quick before we go. Thank you, Annette. How are you? So we could go with, I have some of these of Anna's that are old. I have a cute little teddy bear we could stick in there. I have this one. This is a blue one. And I have this. So let's play with that first. So I would love to put like shelving in here that I could put like this stuff, like the diaper bag. So, and I love this little bear, of course. We'll have to put this little bear on here. Wink of Stella, do you don't know what that is, Teresa? Let me get it. I'll show you. It's just that it's in my other bin there. Let's see, I need white. This one is the black. This is Wink of Stella. It's kind of like, you shake it up. It's kind of like Stickles, but not as thick, and it dries really quick. So, make sure I have so you have to make sure, and Ella was the one who showed me this. There's the glitter. It's all inside there. And then, let me see if I could show you this. See, here's her dress. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the glitter on here. We'll see if you can see it. Make sure I have it in there now. There it goes. I'll do it to the end here. So I'll see if you can, and I'll do this, her top part here, all glittery. So now, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me see if I can get this. It's so hard to get the glitter to show. Oh, there it is. Do you see? That's all glitter. And it's something that you really need to see up close because you just can't. There, you see the glitter here at the bottom? It's just really pretty. It just puts a really thin coat of glitter on there, and it dries really fast, and it's not thick like Stickles, which is nice. So can you see that? So I have it going up her dress like this. So I don't know if you can see the glitter. And then I'll put some on her headband here. So I wish I could get it to show there. See it? Can you see the glitter there now? It's really, really sparkly. Yeah, this comes in, this one is, I think this is the clear. This is clear. And then it comes in black, and it comes white. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors, but the three that I have are the clear, the black, and the white. So, well, let's do it on her shoes. Her shoes could be all glittery. But it adds a nice sparkle, and it's like really thin. It's a different kind of glittery. So her top, now her whole top is all glitter. Let's see if I can get it there. Right there. See it? So that's the Wink of Stella's. Alright, so let's see if we can get the bear going before we leave. So we could put our little bear, either I could stick him inside or out on the outside here. I have that. You love the Wink of Stella? Yeah. And I love the little stork. I really love this because I really want to put shells in here. So let me see what I got. The paper. So if we're going to add a shelf in here, so what you have to do is, because we still want it to fold flat, I still want it to fold flat and, you know, go through the mail. So this is an inch. So let me cut that off first. So this is 3.5 wide, so we have to make sure we have 3.5. So 3.5. We have 3.5 is that, but then we need tabs on each side of it, which is a quarter and a quarter, so we need to make 4 inches. 4 inches. And then what I'm going to do is, since this is an inch wide, I'm going to make my little shells like 3/4. A little more than 3/4. There. And there. And then I need my so we want to be able to put a 1/4 inch on this, each side, 1/4 inch. And these are going to be our shelves. So now I want to make sure that I get it so that it, just see how I'm going to work this. How I'm going to stick it, because I already have this closed now. So how I'm going to stick it to make shelves. So if I put one there, oh, you can't see, sorry. Too much measuring for you. Oh no, then you need to just get the pad. Just get the pad. You don't have to do it then. So there's our 2 little shelves. So just like that. So I just want to make sure that it's even a little bit. So now I want to make sure when, see, this is my problem now. When I get this, I want to make sure that it bends. Yeah. So I'm going to put some tape on the edge here. Of course, I have a big mess now. Let me clean up some of this. Do you need some tweezers? Probably. I have tweezers here. You know what it is? My thing that I usually have here has like my tweezers, my sharpener, and you know, and all my pens and stuff. And I moved it off my desk because when I was working on the Humpty Dumpty, I needed more room, and I just haven't put it back there yet. So, alright, so we can put this away. Of course, that's not the right one. Put that in there. Get this out of the way. See, Cheryl, you could just do this, Sherry. You could just get the pad and then just put a hole at the top and then do the same thing, the easel, like that. And make a card. You could write your sentiment on the inside. If you don't want to build your own. It's not that hard. We did it tonight, quick, in what, an hour and a half? So that was pretty good. Alright, so let me move this. So I have my little shelves. So now I need tape. Or actually, I guess I'll use glue. Tape. Glue. I use glue. So I'm going to put my little shelves in here now. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to do one side at a time. That there. And then glue on this side, on this tab. So there it is. So can you see there's our first little shelf. I probably could have put it down a little lower. Down just a little bit lower. Kind of crooked. All right. Oh, I'm off the camera. Yes, it's a faux shelf. So there we go. Just make sure that this one sticks in there. And then we have to do our other one. So, this one here. So I'm going to put the glue on this side. Stick that down in here. There, and then put the glue on this side. We can't stick it like I wanted to stick it out, but then you wouldn't be able to close it to put it through an envelope. So that's kind of why we have to do it this way. There we go. Oh, it's crooked. Crooked. Make sure it's straight. So there. So you see it looks like shelves. Kind of, you can see it there. Looks like shelves. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pop dot our things that are going to go on there. Because now it'll close. If I put it the length of this, like if I had laid it down flat this way, you wouldn't have been able to close the box. So now it looks cute just like that. So we have our shelving, and we want to put things on the shelf. So we're going to put our diaper bag. We can put our diaper bag on there. I'll have to slip this in here. See, I should have closed it. I should have worked all this open first, but I didn't realize I was going to make the shelf, the faux shelf. So there's our diapers on the shelf. We have our little bag, and I think I'm going to pop this one up. Put some foam tape on the back of this. Take this off. Oops. So that it just sticks out just a little bit, and then we need just to glue that on here. That doesn't come off. Like this, I don't know why, like the sticky has left that foam tape. So I'll just stick some of this on there. So we put our diaper bag in here. Oh, our diaper bag is pretty light blue like that too. It's like kind of showing through the... So there's our little diaper bag on the shelf. Isn't it cute? Maybe we could put this, I can take this little rubber ducky off here. And we could put the little duck on there, on the shelf. Yep. So I'll put a little piece of foam tape on here. There's my foam tape. There it is. So we have our tape on our duck. So we can sit that on the shelf here. See? Isn't that cute? And then on the top shelf, what can we put on the top shelf? I can't put that. Where should we put our bear? I don't know where to put the bear. Should we put him inside? Let me see. Inside or out? Should we have him sleeping outside? I'm going to leave my stuff here. Sleeping outside? If we pulled one of those drawers out, he could be like sleeping in the drawer. Or I can put him kind of right on the shelf. Maybe that's where I'll stick him. I'll stick him on there. Inside. Let's see if that's big enough. Yep, that's good. Bye, Susan. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to watch us Saturday, 12 o'clock Eastern. Scrappy Sisters are on first at 9 at 12, and then I'll be on at 12. Ah! Oh no. So there he is, our little bear sleeping inside. And cute. Looks really cute. And we can have, maybe we'll have this other little bear sitting outside. Sitting outside there. And then we can put a couple of these clouds. Maybe I'll put a cloud up in here. The little moon of the guy. We need something else for that top shelf. Maybe should I put the moon inside or out? I don't know what I would do with him yet. We need something else for that top shelf. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I got that. It's mostly girls. Let's see, I have that little... I could probably put the little train tracks. Oh, here we go. We have some food and some baby cups. Isn't that cute? I'll put that on there. Oh, I love the little elephant. Wouldn't that be cute? Wouldn't it be cute if we get the bear to hold the elephant? So let's see. Let's see if I can get this bear and this elephant together. Let me close this up. Yeah. I wish this elephant was facing the other way. Let me see what I'm going to do with this bear. We can put the little lion. Aren't these cute? You still want the little bear on the corner here, like he's sitting down. So we can either put a little lion, the little elephant. That one's cute. And then we can still stick some stuff in. What did I do with that other? Where's my little cup and bib? Here it is. We can't put the apple and the bananas in there, but we could put maybe his zippy cup and that on the shelf. So let's see. So on this one, we can put the little cup. Just got in there. I do need tweezers. Let me get my tweezers. So the only thing is, this is a pink zippy cup. Let's see what this blue one is. We can put the cup down in here. Should we put the bowl up in there? So now we have the little cup. You see it? I think I have to stick it down just a little more. Like that. We could stick the little bowl and the fork up in here. How about if we put the fork in his hand? Let's see what that looks like. A little fork in his hand. So that looks pretty cute. Can you see there's the little bowl and that? I want to stick the, I have the bib. I don't think we can hang the bib anywhere. Let's see what this goes. We could put the bib, on the outside, like it was hanging down in here. Pretend there's like a little peg or something. So now when you open that up, you see the little bib. I don't know, we'll see if I can get it off now. I don't think I can. I think it might be stuck. Oh, that's stuck there now. And we could put, maybe we could put a little jar of bananas. No, too big. So I think he's got enough stuff inside, but I definitely would love to, I'm going to put the stork on the back. So when I send this card out. Just like that. And then I can write my little sentiment up there. Cute. Are you guys still there? I don't see anybody chatting yet. Oh, there, you're there. Thank you. You have to go too? Okay, thanks for coming, Aunt Maggie. Don't forget to watch us Saturday. I'll be on the Scrap Dabadoo channel on Saturday, making my little canvas. So, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, so what else do we need? We have enough stuff on the shelves. I'll have to do something else here now that I got that on there, darn it. I might have to do undo and try to get it off. We'll see. But so for our last thing, I think we need to just put the moon. Where is my moon? There it is. I could probably put like a little string with the moon. Where do you think we should put this here, the moon? Should I put it on here or not? I have another, I'll put these little stars up there. I think that would be cute. Maybe I won't put the moon on there. Maybe I could put the moon on the other side. With the other little cloud. The moon up here. No. The other cloud. No. I think that's it. Isn't it cute? Can you see it? Let me move you guys out just a tad. Oh, let's see. There we go. There. So we did that. So I showed you how to make your own. Let me put this sideways like this. If you have the tags, you can, if you get the tags, you could just, you know, forget all that other part and just do it. But it wasn't that hard to make. I mean, it's pretty, you know, I think that was pretty easy. It's super cute. B for boy on the outside of the door. Oh, let's see. This one. I might use it as a tag for, oh, and I have to put, I have these little blue ones I can put for my knobs. Look at these little blue ones. I got these at Scrub-a-Dab-a-Doo. We'll stick these on there. So here we can put the little knobs on the drawers too. Oh, where is my glue? So we put the blue knobs on there. Ugh. On there. One there. That. And that. There we go. Isn't it cute? So don't forget, Jonna and Darcy, the Scrappy Camper Sisters, will be on National Scrapbook from, I think, 9 to 12. And then I will be on Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo's channel from 12 to 2, working on the canvas. We'll do the little canvas ballerina. Oh, I love the bear sitting in there. He's so cute. Cute. And then I have that part in the back. The little welcome home. Ah, I must have moved it. Ugh, I moved it. And then, yeah. So I'm sure Barry and Carol will be there letting you know what the prizes are during the day. What else? And I'll be back on Sunday. Sunday where's Mitzi? I think she called it Smash It Up Sunday or Smash Up Sunday. What's the last Sunday I did a cute little owl. So there's that one. We did our wedding one. So here's the wedding one with the Wink of Stella. You can see the there. You can see the sparkle there. Yeah. You won't be home until 2, so you'll miss me. You'll miss me, Cheryl. You'll have to go. We'll have to watch recording. Well, Gwen will be on at 2. And then she's on from 2 to 4. And then there's Ella that will be on from 4 to 6 Eastern Time. So, thanks, Pam. Thanks for coming. Thanks, everyone. So, I don't know if Happy Diane is on now. I think Happy Diane is either on after me. Bye, Dainty Diva. Thanks for joining me tonight. I think Paula, the Journal Artista, she's on also tonight. Any other questions? So, I'll see you on Saturday. And then Sunday night, if you guys want to join me on Sunday night, I usually go around 7:30 Eastern Time on Sunday night. So, thanks, Bunny. They came out really cute. I love them. I think they came out really, really cute. So now you guys can make your own. You know how to make your own in case you don't have the pad. So, Happy Diane is streaming. Is Paula streaming? Teresa, do you know? Paula should be streaming, I think, tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Janny, for coming. Monitoring for me. Cindy said she wasn't on last week either. Oh, Happy Diane. So, but Journal Artista, she's on now. Bye, guys. Thanks. See you Saturday. No other questions? No? All right. So, I'll be over at Paula's in a little bit. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you for National Scrapbook Day on Saturday, where we'll be doing our canvas, this canvas here. Yep. What time for Paula? I think Paula's on now. I'm not sure. I think she's on now. She's the, just do Ustream, do the Journal Artista, and she should come up. I don't have Paula's, just it's just the Journal Artista. If you just do Google that, not Google it, go on Ustream and on the search box, put Paula's, unless somebody can put it up. I don't know who's here that could put it up for you guys. Paula's channel, she's the Journal Artista. And I think she's on right now after me. Any other questions? No? All right. I'll see you later. Thanks again. Thanks for joining me. Bye.